Hey guys, it's Di, and I'm going to share our Walt Disney World vacation haul with you guys, and actually it is not that much stuff. I had planned on doing a certain amount of shopping while we were there, and we really honestly just didn't find that many things to buy, and honestly the day that we went there to go back and buy everything felt a little rushed. Everyone was just kind of running around trying to get out of there basically because it was raining, and so I didn't really get a good chance to look at anything. So anyhow, we ended up with a little bit of stuff anyhow. So we got this bag of Walt Disney World goodies and then a few odds and ends from other places as well. I will share with you the different souvenirs that we brought back from Florida. And I had budgeted, just like mental budget, about $400 to spend on souvenirs on the girls and didn't come anywhere close to that. And when we were walking around, it's kind of funny because we have so much from Walt Disney World anyways because of my dad being down there. So it was kind of like Bella would be walking around going, I want that, I want that, I have that, I want that, I have that. So we have so much already. I looked for Frozen dresses, Anna and Elsa. I honestly did not see them anywhere. I'm kind of thinking that might be a good birthday gift for her in May, but I didn't see them anywhere. So we'll have to source those elsewhere, even for our own purposes. And then a lot of the other dresses we already have. We already have Tinkerbell, Rapunzel, Snow White, Minnie Mouse. We have so many already. Ariel. So we didn't come back with any dresses or anything. So anyhow, I will show you what we did come back with. And I honestly never even made it in to look in the women's area. I didn't even get a chance to go look in there. I'm one of those types of people that when I go shopping, I really like walking around for a couple hours and I have to pick things up and touch things, and that's just how I shop, and no one else in my family shops that way. So when we went back the day that it was raining, you guys probably saw a vlog already before this, my whole family was kind of just over it. They were ready to go. They're just over it. So I'm just thankful that I grabbed a couple of things that I was able to run back in and grab, and so I didn't even get a chance to look at the women's clothing or anything. I did see when I was checking out the second time, I'll tell that story in a minute, a really cute purple scarf that I made just grab off of eBay from like a drop shipper, people that buy stuff down there and then mark it up a little bit and then ship it to you. It was really cute. Someone in front of me in line had it, so I've already found it online, so I may get that for myself, but otherwise we didn't come back with a whole lot. So the first thing and the main thing that the girls picked out were these super cute little hats. You guys probably saw these on the last day vlog. These are the Disney Princess little Mickey hats. I was planning on getting some sort of Mickey hat while we were there. I was originally thinking of getting a traditional one with their names on it, but then we ended up loving these, so we got these. They have like the little veil on the back, the princess veil or wedding veil. So both the girls ended up loving those. This is the one that Bella picked, and then because Bella had it, Natalie had to get one too. So those are super cute. So they can start playing with those. And then when I was checking out the first time, it was supposed to be the main checkout, but I forgot some things or wasn't able to grab some things, we'll put it that way. My husband went across the way into a store called Arribas Brothers. He happened to just see in the window, Arribas Brothers, these tiaras. So he went in to see how much they were, and he thought that they were super, super cute. They actually ended up being pretty reasonable. They were $14.50 per tiara, and he thought that they'd be really cute for the girls to have like an actual tiara. So this one has like a little heart on it, and then this one has just like a kind of almost like peacock feather kind of idea to it. So they're really, really pretty, and I think the girls will like those for dress up. So he grabbed those. I got this for Natalie, and she's already had this hooked onto her backpack. It's just a little plush Minnie Mouse with a little hook on it, so she likes that. And Isabella picked out this little Goofy. She liked the Goofy guy, so we'll probably put that on her backpack. I also picked up a Minnie Mouse just to either put on my keys or to give as a gift, or I just kind of grabbed it. I thought it was cute, so there's that one also. And I also picked up these little post-it notes for gifts or myself, and they were like buy 3 for $5 or something like that. They were, you know, pretty relatively inexpensive and really cute. So I got the little mini bow, I got the little mini hand, and then I just got the Mickey ears. So I thought that those were really super cute. And these are just like little post-it notes that you put in your agenda to mark your place or decorate or whatever. I thought that those were really, really cute. So that's kind of like all of the little stuff. And Bella got these sunglasses the day that we were at Magic Kingdom, if you guys watched that vlog, because we left her sunnies at home that day, so she got a little pair of Tinkerbell sunglasses as kind of a bonus. They say totally pixified on the side, so those are cute. And then one of the things that Bella kind of honed in on every single time we were in Downtown Disney was this little purse. It was kind of right by the entrance. I thought it was cute and sparkly. For as many dresses as the girls have, they don't have a lot of like gloves and purses and that sort of thing. So I thought that this would be cute, and it just has one of these little clasp top things, so we'll probably put this with their dress up stuff and they can use it down there. I thought that that would be cute. And then I also picked up 2 of these post-it note sets, so I thought that these would be cute for us to use, and then also to maybe give as gifts to like teachers and that sort of thing, or I can kind of use these down here to stick down inside the random acts of kindness gifts that I do occasionally. And so Bella picked out this one because she really loved the sparkly heart in the shoe, so we'll let her pick out whichever one she wants and put it with her stationery stuff. And then this one stood out to me because I really like the bright colors. I just thought it looked very spring-like and very fun. And down here, if you can't see it, it says I Heart MM, so like I Heart Mickey Mouse was the theme on these. I just thought it was really cute. So those are the 2 post-it note sets that I got. So it was raining and my family was totally over the shopping. They just wanted to go to lunch. They wanted to get out of there. It was crowded, and so they sent me off to go check out, and like I said, I really didn't have a chance to look at anything in the women's section. We definitely were in the children's section for quite some time, and the area that I checked out was in the kitchen section, so I kind of just got a few things that I walked past that caught my eye. So I grabbed this Domestic Diva little pot holder. I thought it was really cute. I kind of go with like a green theme in my kitchen a lot, so it has these 2 towels, and then it's got the little pot holder or thing that you can set on your table to set the dish on. So I thought it was cute. I kind of like hold it up for my husband if he comes in, if I've had one of those days, and be like, don't mess with me type of thing. I just like the cute tink pad on that one. It's cute. And then also when I was checking out there, I really loved this whole collection, so I may actually order some more of this off of DisneyStore.com. That's the other great thing, is a lot of the things that are available in the parks you can order off of DisneyStore.com. Even though they're not technically owned by the same people anymore, Disney Store has worked out something to where you can get authentic park items from their website, so that's kind of cool. But I got this little spoon holder. I love spoon rests for some reason. I don't know why. I have a bunch of them. I just really like changing them out for the season and putting different ones out, and I do use them a lot. So I got this cute little Mickey spoon rest. It's got the Mickey ears up here and a little imprinted Mickey down here, and it has a little vine print on it. I really liked all this vine print stuff, so I may look into getting the pot holders, and they had a couple other cute things too. I may look into grabbing those from the Disney Store online. And so that is actually everything that we got at First Pass Downtown Disney. That was going to be it. I just honestly felt really rushed. I think everyone was ready to go to lunch, and some people didn't want to eat there, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go check out. So anyways, I got all the way out to the car, and I realized, I told my husband, I was like, the one thing that I wanted to get for myself that I saw when we were here a couple days ago, because we went there the first night we were there, it was at Alice in Wonderland teacup, and I was like, the one thing that I wanted to get, I didn't make it back over to that side of the store when we were trying to get out of there, basically. So I'm going to have to see if my dad can go get it. When we got out to the car, my husband's like, we're not leaving until you go back and get this, because otherwise it's going to turn into some vacation sob story where your dad's going to go back and not going to be able to find it. So he would not leave until I went back in, which I did appreciate. So I was able to get the one thing that kind of really stood out to me when we were there on, what night was that? Friday night, I guess it was? Anyhow, so I went back in for a second round, and the grandparents kind of hung out in the car with the kids. And I grabbed this little teacup. It just really stood out to me when I saw it on the shelves when we walked past on Friday night, and I loved it again when I saw it. It's got a really cute kind of Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland tea print on it, and I loved the handle on it, how it had the scroll work. It's got the cute little butterfly on the inside. I just thought it was super, super cute. So that really stood out to me. And then also it was around a number of tea things, which I really love tea. So this stuff was all perfect for me. I wanted to get the tea to go with it as well. So this is kind of like the pair of things that I saw that I really wanted to get. And I'm glad I went back to get them to try them. This is the Disney Wonderland tea set. It contains 36 tea bags, and there are a couple different flavors in here I was very intrigued to try. There's a pomegranate one, there's a topsy-turvy tea blend, which sounds interesting. It's a black tea that has fruity flavors in it, and the lemon honey chamomile tea down here. So this one's the topsy-turvy up here. So there was just a lot of like interesting sounding teas in there. And then I also grabbed these honey spoons when I was like in this area getting ready to check out because I thought that they looked good to use. So I was happy that I was able to get all of my tea things, and I appreciated my husband saying, no, run back and grab those things before we go to lunch, because otherwise you're going to be regretting not getting them. So this is kind of like my souvenir from the trip, is this tea thing and the teacup, and I really enjoy my tea, so this should be great. And the one I was really wanted to try, the topsy-turvy with the Cheshire cat on it, stood out to me, but then also this pomegranate black tea sounded really great. So I'm hoping I'll like both of those. And then right when I was at the checkout, they have, you know, like the little checkout get you things, and I needed some nail files, so I was just needing to get some anyways, and I thought that these were cute with Minnie Mouse, so I grabbed those as well. So if you can believe it, that is it from Disney World. Those are literally the only souvenirs we came back with, which is probably astounding. But Bella's birthday's coming up. I'm sure she's going to end up with lots of stuff anyways. We honestly have a stockpile of stuff from Disney World that we've received as gifts to kind of roll out. That's in our basement, that we occasionally roll out another new toy, which is new to them. And Bella picked out a couple of things that she saw that she liked that were already in our basement. So I was like, well, score, because you already own it. You just don't know it. So that kind of worked out. But we did get these the girls these two super cute hats. I don't honestly know where the guys found these, because the guys ran and grabbed these. I could not find any cute sun hats that looked durable whatsoever up here in Illinois. So I figured that they would have some cute ones in Florida. So we got these for the girls. This one is Bella's and this one's Natalie's. And they were super cute and worked perfectly. And then the guys picked out this one for me. This is my sun hat. I said I was ready to go to the Derby. And I'm not a hat person. My head is huge. My head is huge. But this one works out okay, and it helped keep the sun off on the days that we were at the beach and that sort of thing. And then the last place that we stopped was the Orlando Premium Outlets. And this is right by the area that we were staying. It's right next to Disney World. But on the day that we had as our shopping day, I mean, it was like pouring down rain. And it was crazy busy. Like, so busy. So we decided we didn't want to have to drag everyone out. So what they did was they dropped me off on the sidewalk, and I ran in. I went in to check Vera Bradley to see if I could grab a couple gift things, which unfortunately they didn't really have what I was looking for, and the line to check out was insane. We have a Vera Bradley here in the Chicagoland area. It's kind of a pain for me to get to, but I can get to it. So I was like, scrap that. But right next door to the Vera Bradley outlet was a Tory Burch outlet. So I thought, I'm not going to make this a wasted trip, because it was such a pain for my whole family to like go over there just to drop me off to run in there. I mean, it's probably there for like less than 20 minutes, but it was still kind of a pain for them to get over there in traffic and everything. So I went into the Tory Burch store. We also just had one of these open up in Chicago recently. It's by Rosemont, I believe, but I haven't made it down there yet. Once the weather is better, it's actually flurrying today, but once the weather is better, I'm planning on trying to run down there and check out the Tory Burch outlet down there as well, and check out those new outlets. But while I was in here, I really love Tory Burch flip-flops. This is something I've worn for the past couple of years and really like them. And they had these on sale in my size, so I picked up a couple pairs of those, and I knew it would be something that I would use, so at least it wasn't a wasted trip running into the outlets. They've got these things wrapped up tight. So I'll show you what I got there. I just got 2 pairs, and this was my favorite print. And so she had to run in the back, and she found my size in them. I wear like an 8.5 in regular shoes, but these Tory Burch flip-flops, I get a 9 just because they feel like they fit a lot better. Like going down to an 8 doesn't really seem to work. It's not big enough. So I really like the pink strap on these, and I liked the print on the bottom. And Tory Burch, I'll see how these do since they're from the outlet, but Tory Burch are the flip-flops that I mentioned last year on my other channel that I had really good luck with the print on the bottom not wearing off for like the longest time. I literally wore the flip-flops I had from Tory Burch last year for probably 9 months before the print started coming off, which is like unheard of for flip-flops. So we'll have to see if these do that as well. I mean, I was really impressed with the ones I had before. They finally broke because I wore them so much. This is what I like to wear around the house, where this part like popped through or whatever. But anyhow, so I got some replacements for my like most used flip-flops ever. And then they also had these in my size as well. And I really like the print on these. And I wear these around the house, even like in the winter, just to have something on my feet. But I don't like wearing like house slippers and that sort of thing. So I thought that these would be good like fall winter ones. It's got a navy band and a really cute kind of quatrefoil print here in the back. So that was my only purchase at the outlets, if you can believe it. That is it. So, yeah, I mean, we got a little bit of stuff. I mean, what are you gonna do? It was raining. The whole rain day was honestly really kind of a wash. I mean, we had a really nice dinner that night, and you know, the kids had fun just seeing everything that day, but the whole rain day just kind of ended up being a wash because, you know, I'm one of those people where if I'm shopping, I'm a really intense shopper, and no one in my family is really that into like shopping and that sort of thing. So I think with the rain, everyone just, that's the one problem with Orlando, is there's really not a lot to do inside. And if you watch the video, which might have been the day right before, it might be posted right before this, I don't know what order I'm going to post these in, but we drove all the way over to Florida Mall for the kids to play indoors at indoor play place, and on the way over there they were so tired they fell asleep. But that was literally the only thing that we could think of that was indoors that we could do, because all the theme parks are outside. Disney Quest is like an indoor like arcade thing, but the kids are too young for it. That's more like grade school age kids. So that's all we could come up with. So anyhow, it was a very exciting trip. I'm going to be doing a whole other like trip recap video where I talk about our favorite parts and everything. It was just an amazing, amazing trip, and I want to go back already. I'm ready to go back. So maybe when I go back, I can pick up some more souvenirs. But that is it for our Disney souvenir. Oh, I totally missed the most obvious thing. I also picked up this bag, this reusable bag, because I thought it was a really cute print. It had so many of the different characters on there and everything. So yeah, this bag is not one that they normally give you. I think it was like $4.95 or something like that. I picked up this reusable bag because I liked how big it is. It's really nice and big. So other than that, that is seriously everything we bought. Like, I probably spent on everyone under $200 worth of stuff. Definitely under $200 worth of stuff. I mean, it wasn't hardly any amount of stuff. So that was it for our souvenir haul. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back either right before this or right after this with a trip recap. And it's been incredibly fun sharing our trip with you guys. Like I just said, I'm so excited about it. I'm ready to go back already. It was kind of a bummer to come back to this weather in the Chicagoland after being down in there in the 80 and 90 degree weather, but it was an incredibly fun trip. We had a great time, and I was glad I was able to share it with you guys. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below. All of the Disney items obviously you're able to find them at Walt Disney World. Some of the items, if you really like something, you may check DisneyStore.com, because they do have a certain selection of items on their website. Not everything they have at Disney World and Disneyland, but they do have a certain selection of items that you can find at the parks that you can also get from their website. So yeah, so hopefully this was fun for you guys, and I will see you in a video very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.